Veer Mahaan, the mystery man, will he ever show up? Veer Mahaan is coming to Raw. Is he finally coming? We all want to see Veer come, and we will finally see Veer come today, as he will come to Monday Night Raw to be the general manager. Not William Regal, not Shane McMahon, not even Mrs. McMahon, Stephanie McMahon. We are going to be taking over Monday Night Raw with Veer Mahaan. The man is finally coming to Monday Night Raw. We've been waiting far too long for him to come, and it's finally time for him to come. So let's do this. Veer Mahaan, welcome to the GM position of Monday Night Raw. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand is our power card today. For those of you that watched my CM Punk couple episodes that I uploaded, I have decided that normal difficulty is not doing it for me. I recorded like 5 more episodes after that, and I was already way ahead, and I have no idea what I was even doing. So I think that's a little too easy, so I want to restart, put it on hard mode, give me a challenge, because I will lose interest if we just destroy it and easily run through it. So we are going hard mode. We are going Smackdown as the opposing brand. Which superstar to go against? You know what? Veer Mahaan, he's coming, so you know who else is going to come? CM Punk is going to be our opposing threat on the opposite brand. So this should be an interesting way to do GM mode. We got CM Punk versus Veer Mahaan. And draft poll is going to be my custom one that we did before. Manual draft. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Veer has finally come on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for the draft. Obviously, you guys know how this works. We are going to be picking first, then it goes to SmackDown, then it goes to us. Back and forth we go. If you watch my other couple episodes, just act like that draft didn't happen. We're here to start fresh. If you guys don't know, I'm a massive Randy Orton fan, so number 1 overall pick is going to be the Viper, Randy Orton. And Becky Lynch goes to Smackdown. Alright, so we're gonna it's on hard mode now. I actually have like read about it, I guess. I haven't watched any videos, but I've like read briefly from YouTubers talking about it that hard mode's pretty difficult. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna have to like step it up today. So we need I know how the classes work this time around. Little bit experienced. So we need a heel bruiser. It might be Karrion Kross again, or we could go Bobby Lashley. Huh. You know what, first things first, I'm gonna sort this by popularity. We're gonna keep it sorted like that. And you know what? Bobby Lashley, good opponent for Randy Orton. Okay, they're hitting some home runs over on SmackDown too. They go Drew McIntyre. I thought they might go with Roman Reigns, who would have also been a really good option for Randy Orton, but he's very expensive. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have room for that yet or not. Do we take Seth Rollins? I think we do. He's a specialist, so they blend with anybody if you don't know. We're being strategic. So let's keep this nice and organized. So let's get somebody for Seth Rollins to go against. Nice little face. I think it's gonna be Finn Balor, maybe? You know what? Finn Balor's looking like the best option. So if you guys also don't know, the draft doesn't have everybody available because your roster's limited at first, and they will show up in free agency. This is from my brief experience that I've had through like the 7 episodes I recorded of the other thing. And they'll randomly show up differently every week. So you'll get different options, like Edge, for example, is not here. He might be in the free agency 1 week, so you can pick him up. So this isn't everybody available. And then you have legends too that you could sign. So yeah, it's a quick little explanation for you guys as to if you're wondering why you don't see certain people Finn Balor is the choice, though, number 4. Okay, so they got Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, or not Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Charlotte Flair, and then Roderick Strong. Why not? They always gotta have one random guy. You never know. Okay, so let's get some women on this roster. What we got? We got a lot of faces I'm seeing for the women at the top. Alexa Bliss. They have Rhea as a heel. I think because she's a specialist, Bayley is the way to go. This is actually looking pretty similar to my other roster so far. Well, you know, great minds think alike. I think like my old self, and my new self thinks the same as my old self. So let's go with any face we can here. And I think I'm also going to take Bianca Belair again. Akira Tozawa, why not? Why not? Monday Night Raw. So, let's get a couple more top guys, and then we'll go to the bottom and take some cheaper dudes. What can we get here? Let's get another specialist. I'm not like seeing a lot of specialists. Montez Ford is a specialist. Murphy's a specialist. Compare him up with Seth. He's actually a face for some reason. I don't recall him like ever being a face. The Miz. He's kind of expensive though for his low popularity. Alright, so we're not going to do that yet. We are going to... I thought I knew I was going to take for a second, but now I don't. Let's go with Braun Strowman. I feel like I'm just redrafting the other thing all over again. If you saw the other episodes, I apologize that this draft's pretty similar. So I'm also going to go with Shelton Benjamin as a heel cruiser again. Santos Escobar. Drew Gulak, MVP, all heel options, Damian Priest. I know the clock's ticking, Corey Graves. I know you guys can't hear it because I have it on silent because of the music. I don't know if it's copyright or not, so I just shut it off. Shelton Benjamin again. Cruiser against a Giant. It just makes sense. Mandy Rose. What do they got over here? Akira Tozawa, Roderick Strong, Mandy Rose, and Kaylee Ray as their bottom guys. They picked a Cesaro too. I missed that. Okay, so let's go get some cheap dudes. I like to have like 12 people on the roster. Seems like a good number. So let's sort this by cost. Natalya, decent option. Shotzi, also a decent option. Tons of women down here. Jinder Mahal. I would like to get at least one more woman, maybe 2 on the roster. Yeah, I think 4 and 8's good. So 4 women, 8 men. So let's get a couple women. Toni Storm, Lacey Evans. Let's not miss anybody here. It's Dakota Kai. Ember Moon. Not a lot of people really jumping out at me. Let's get Natalya or Shotzi. She's a little bit higher in popularity, so we're gonna pick Natalya as a super cheap option. So let's get ourselves a heel. Natalya's a specialist, so we can pick any heel we want. Peyton Royce. I kind of wanted Toni Storm, but I think we're going to go with Lacey Evans. They took Mace. We're done. It's over. They took Mace. We are now officially... We might as well just quit. Veer Mahaan, you might as well go back to coming somewhere else because it's over. This entire operation is now shut down because they took Mace, everybody. They have Akira Tozawa and Mace. We are absolutely screwed. If they turn one of them face, that is going to be rivalry of the year. Okay, so let's get a couple more men back to serious notes. I like to stay about 100k and plus. So we got like 400k to work with. We can go get some decent guys. This feels exactly like my first draft I did. I apologize for that because I did not mean it to feel exactly the same. Alright, what can we get here? Do we just get Roman Reigns and go with another cheap person? Or do we take some 50s guys? There's nobody to like really match with Roman Reigns that's that popular, so maybe we won't do that right now. Maybe we'll look into it in the future. Can't believe he's still sitting there. So we got some specialists down here. Keith Lee. Okay. Nobody's really jumping out at me. Okay, you know what? I think we're going Sheamus. And I know my next pick. Nice little pairing that I just randomly noticed there in the middle of the pack. Sheamus. And where's he at? Johnny Drip Drip. John Morrison. It's going to be our final pick of the draft. And we got 140k going into the first episode of Raw with Veer Mahaan about to come to Monday Night Raw in many forms. And I think that is going to be it for the draft. Look at that. Look at this man. He is ready to come to Monday Night Raw. Look at that stacked roster right there. Shelton Benjamin kind of doesn't belong with the rest of these guys, but other than that, solid lineup, if I do say so myself. As Tony Storm goes to SmackDown, they are still picking people. They don't care about their money at all. They're going to have the entire roster and CM Punk ready to lead the revolution that is the B Show SmackDown. They're kind of like an A show now, but you know, it's still Monday Night Raw in my opinion, slightly over them, but CM Punk gonna try to take that next leap forward and take over WWE, and we are not gonna let him. Let's go. Tonight is the night, the debut show of Monday Night Raw. I don't think it's the debut show, but you know what he means. It's Veer Mahaan finally coming. We have high hopes for you coming on Monday Night Raw. He was born to come. Good. I'm expecting big things. I think we know what you mean by big things, Triple H. You need to slow down, man. You just went into retirement. Don't ruin yourself by saying things like that in our DMs. Okay, so who are the champs gonna be? Real question. Haven't really put any thought into that as we were drafting. This roster is very similar to the other one I had, but there is some differences. A little bit of differences. So you know what? I think we're gonna... Actually, I changed my mind. I don't know. I had it for a second, and now I don't know. Because you get 10 popularity for making somebody a champion, so I like to do it, like, not to the most popular guy, so other people are, like, even with him. But I do think Randy Orton should be fighting against the champ, because that's just what you're supposed to do in this game. And I think that would be Seth Rollins. Am I doing this right? I think I am. Yes, that is correct. Seth Rollins is WWE Champion, the Monday Night Messiah version of Seth Rollins, if you guys don't know. And Raw Women's Champ, Bianca Belair and Bayley seem like the options, just like my other series. I am going to... Who won that match side? Yeah, I think it was Bayley. So we're going to put Bayley, we're going to have two heels to start. Two bad guys as champions to start it. And yeah, that is episode number 1. Veer is ready to come to Raw for his first show ever in the next episode. So join me. I will probably be doing 2 episodes at a time, and then the pay-per-view will be its own episode. Each, I mean, I might switch it up here and there, but that's my, like, overall general plan with this. Probably do, like, 2 shows an episode. Trying to keep the videos under 20 minutes if I can, because I have a problem with making really long videos. And I know I shouldn't make them that long because you guys do not care about me that much yet. Yet is the key word. You guys will love this channel in the future because WWE 2K22 content is coming more than Veer Mahaan. So be here for it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you can, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya!